Going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. And look like former Indiana Fever coach Christy Sides is popping back out, and she got a little bit of something to say, guys. For this one here, we got to go all the way down to New Orleans. Let's get it. Let's go. Now, we know the current state of the Indiana Fever right now is not a good one. I just got to keep it real. I spoke about this yesterday, man. I believe they are allegedly telling Caitlin Clark not to come back because they don't want to change the offense. It is clear as day they don't want to change the offense. They make it seem like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, y'all are the luckiest team ever, bro. Like, what was the odds of them getting Ariel Powers the ball out to even help them? Shea Petty, Odyssey Sim, because now all of those point guards that they're signed to ball out are nowhere to be found. I just got to be honest here, bro. I mean, Shea Petty, Ariel Powers, Odyssey Sims, all of them is in the sunken upside down place because we didn't have a point guard to save our damn life yesterday going up against the Las Vegas Aces. And me personally, if we had Caitlin Clark yesterday, the game before, we do not lose against the Aces, the series is over. Already, we're headed to the championship. And the way the Lynx are playing, it don't look like they on their way to going either. We would have been playing the Phoenix Mercury. And y'all know who plays on the Phoenix Mercury? Dewana Bonner, the same exact player that quit our damn team and said all that cruel and mean stuff about the Indiana Fever. And you know what that means to tell me? Box office. David versus Goliath. Frenemies. Once friends turn enemies, now frenemies. Guys, this would have been the biggest WNBA championship ever. But instead, the front office and whoever allegedly made it their business to not allow Caitlin Clark to come back. And I'm telling you right now, and the way Stephanie White is coaching this damn series, oh my goodness. Now, I was one giving Stephanie White her flowers. I was giving her flowers these last couple videos after the last couple games. I was like, you know what, man, Stephanie White, she's been blowing me away. Oh my goodness, she's been blowing me away. And you know what I had to do? I had to come down here in my studio and I had to weigh my options. I had to say, well, damn. Had she pissed me off more than she made me happy? Which one? That thing should have pissed me off because we all remember take Caitlin off the ball. We all remember all the damn interviews. We all remember, the pissed off mode is just way up here and the making me happy is way down here. So Stephanie White, she got to go, bro. She got to go. I am convinced at this point. I need no more. I wouldn't give a damn if we won the championship. She still got to go. That cannot erase what she's done. Well, I'll tell you one person that has been paying attention. I believe this is a subliminal shot. This is a subliminal shot at the Indiana Fever because they're not beating the Aces, guys. I just gotta be honest. Like y'all know me, man. I'm gonna keep it real. They're not beating the Aces. Well, I came across this. Now, this is Christy Sides posting on her stories. Y'all remember Christy Sides, the coach that got it together. The coach that, you know what? I'm going to let Caitlin play and let Caitlin be Caitlin. I'm going to just let you do your thing. You know, it sucks that it went to the second half of the season, but I am truly starting to believe. I don't give a damn when no one says Christy Sides is a better coach than Stephanie White. Had we had Christy Sides this year, we win it all. We win it all. Had we had Christy Sides, I just got to be honest, guys, because she cracked the Da Vinci Code, and really it wasn't no damn Da Vinci Code. You just let Caitlin do what Caitlin does. But she figured it out, and she let Caitlin do what Caitlin do, and hence why we turned the whole season around last year. Last year's team was worse than this year's team. This year's team is 20 times better than last year's team. She stated, I didn't get lost, just found new trails. Woo! Now, this is 14 hours ago. Now, this is her here in Colorado. Christy Sides is out in the outdoor trails, living her best life. Now, for whatever reason, she still got Indy. She still got Indy on her page. She didn't delete the Indy stuff. She didn't delete it. She didn't take it down. She still got Caitlin on her page. She got it all on there. But what did Christy say? I ain't lost. I'm found. Chilling, living my best life while y'all over there losing y'all ass off. Just crazy to me, man. But guys, I caught up with Becky Hammon. I got some of her interview at the conclusion of the game. She made some interesting statements. I want to share that with you guys, but I'm telling you right now, I got another video for to come out break the internet. I got another video for to come out and break the internet after this one, guys. You do not want to miss it. But let's check out what Becky Hammon had to say. I'm out of here, bro. Peace out.
Yeah, I mean, that was the difference in the game, right? Was the fourth quarter. Um, Being able to get stops down the stretch. I think they scored 3 points in the last maybe three and a half. Um, we're a team that really relies on our defense. And so that was super helpful. I thought Dana had a really good second half for us on both ends. So, look, we have to do it collectively. We know we're better as a group. I thought that first half we didn't get as much ball movement that I would like, and kind of forced us into taking some tough shots. And you're not going to beat this team in the first action. Everybody's very well scouted at this point. We got to get off the ball, get that thing popping. And of course, we want to play out of our defense. But I thought for the most part, it was pretty good. Obviously, we got to clean up the boards. Um, but after that, really good job just making all the looks difficult as much as possible.
Coach, when it's a little bit of an off night for Asia, I guess just from production on the offensive end,
Hmm.
the fact that you have Liz, I think 8 of 13, and Jackie 9 of 14, just the how big those two were tonight with their efficiency.
Yeah. A in the second half was actually 5 for 9. So, she was a little rushed coming out. And I think what we kind of figured out, um, they were roaming off Liz a little bit more. So even though A wasn't getting her usual looks, that's why Liz was eating good in the neighborhood, you know, uh, because she was diving in behind, and we were getting some layups off of it. And that's why you like to play with good players, is because their presence opens up everybody else. And so, um, you know, she was doing a lot. Just like I said, just her presence, her rolling, her screening helps everybody else.
Asia dealing with something lower body related? I noticed she didn't take the tip either. Okay.
No, I think she's fine. I thought she got hit a lot tonight. To
And
shoot one free throw in 38 minutes. I know they told me not to say anything, but I can't.
and then just what were you able to see out of Jackie just living in the paint again? Like, what did you think she was doing well?
Well, we know they want to limit our ball movement. Um, staying quite locked up a lot of times on the perimeter. So, just getting the ball off point 0.5 passes and actions, DHO, stuff like that, where we can get a little bit of a head of steam. When you try to go off it um, right from the jump, it's difficult. So, kind of getting her off the ball to begin with, and then getting her the ball later in the possessions, I thought was more helpful for her.
How big do you think that third quarter sequence was to end it on a 6-0 run was for you all going into the fourth quarter, gaining momentum and I guess stealing back a little bit more of like the rope in that game?
Yeah, I mean, I would say there was definitely a moment there where this place was rocking and all the momentum was building up. Um, the giving up the layup in the last 3 seconds, I mean, that's probably going to haunt stuff. um, because it was more than that. It was just the momentum took the air out of the building. Um, so we know we need to make those plays. I know very full well Chelsea Gray is capable of making any of those plays down the stretch and just kind of breaking your spirit a little bit. Um, However, it was the consecutive stops leading up to that allows us to get the cushion. Again, it's for us. It's all about the defense.
Becky, the Fever have talked a lot throughout the series about how you guys' paint defense has made it hard for them to get where they want towards the basket. How important do you feel like that's been to you guys' success on that end? And how quickly did you want to get to that adjustment after game one?
Uh, it's one of our core defensive things where Asia works really hard just to not let Aaliyah touch it. I thought she touched it a little more than our previous two. When you talk about adjustments that they were going to make, you had to figure they were going to try to get Boston more looks, get Howard more involved. And they did. Um, but we just wanted to make those difficult looks, crowded looks. Um, and they got us a couple times. We didn't do the correct rotation, or we weren't solid on the front end of it. Those are things we know we can clean up, but it's a defense for us that um, Asia's really, really good at it. And, we're still working little sis Liz um, into being a great post defender, but she's getting it more and more.
Coach. There.
You again. Okay.
And
Over there in the corner.
Indiana has won 2 games facing elimination against Atlanta. What will be your mindset coming to Game 4 Sunday?
Same as it was today. I mean, we're not looking for a game 5. We want to come in, take care of business, have the appropriate mentality. Obviously, we're happy with the win, but we have to move on and we have to go back and do some things much better. And I know my group understands that. We didn't feel like we played a good 40 minutes. So we want to put together a good 40. I thought we played good in like patches, but obviously the fourth quarter was great. But we still feel like there's some areas we can do much better.